Yo guys, you know, I've been staring at the camera for the last 10-15 minutes, thinking if I actually should start, press record or whatever, man. But fuck it. I pressed it, so I want to share some things with you guys. In general, I've been dealing with some stuff, some shit lately. And yeah, it's nothing too much, Nothing that I haven't dealt with before, nothing that out of the ordinary, but I've learned some lessons. And I want to share with you guys. One of the lessons is from today. I went to the supermarket and like I said, I've been having some bad times there, man. But when I went there, in my head was like, fuck it, don't be negative. Be positive, man. So I went there, I took my stuff that I needed, food and stuff, and I went to the cashier. There was one girl there, and you could see she didn't want to be there, man. Like she was so, you know what I mean? And I understand. Working in a supermarket, I used to do that, man. That job is horrible. Even now, I'm working in a restaurant, working with people in general, it's fucked up, man. You can see very, very stupid. But anyways, it was my turn to go to the girl, and she was already pissed off from the previous customers and stuff. So I just smiled, man. Even if I didn't, I really felt like it, to be honest. I just smiled. Hi, how are you? And stuff like that. Didn't even look at me, man. Hello. No. And she, whatever my things. I tried to be as fast as possible, paid cash, and look at her and said, thank you so much. Have a great day. I just smiled, man. Like, looked at me, and bruh, she smiled also. For some, maybe it's like nothing. But for me, it got me like thinking. God in positivity. That's the best thing you can ever do with life. Doesn't matter how bad it gets, how shit it gets, whatever. You can always go outside, smile, and try your best to get positivity. You never know, man. You can change someone's day by doing that. Maybe the one customer that I was in was polite, made her day a little bit better. Maybe not, who knows. But anyways, when I saw her smiling, it changed my day actually. I felt better at that moment. So that's it. Spread positivity. Like a virus. So it's negativity. You cannot go out and be always, and aggressive and angry with people, man. Because then it's gonna make them aggressive and angry. They're gonna spread that. It's like a virus, man. Just try your best. Polite with people. Smile. Spread positivity. Like one thing like that changed a lot for me also. And I still remember it to this. I was in the same supermarket actually. And I didn't have coins to take this card with me. So I put everything in my hands. And I was going like this. It was a bunch of meat because I tried to eat as healthy as possible. And I just had a bunch of frozen meat in my hands. Don't judge me. I'm poor. I'm taking from cheap stuff. It was on promotion, man. I love discounts. Anyways, I had them and I was waiting on the cashier, and there was like 3, 4 people in front of me. And one other lady looked at me. She was like, yo, come here. But there's other people waiting and stuff. I was like, I was feeling shy and stuff, man. And she was like, no, come, fuck it. Because so I had like the same things just wrapped in my hands. I don't know, man. And I went there, and she was like, bro, I'm not gonna leave you there standing with this frozen stuff in your hands. Don't worry, it's 2 seconds. I pet her, said thank you, and man, let me tell you, that changed my whole week. I still remember it to this day. It was months ago. That changed my whole week. I was so happy, man. So yeah, if I can share anything with you guys, because I don't know if I'm even going to post this, just spread positivity. Oh yeah, and also a message to my future self. You got this, bro. And if I post it for everybody else, you got this. Whatever you're going through, spread positivity. Have the best mindset. And you never know. Maybe positivity is going to come back to you. No? You never know, man. So yeah, that's my thoughts for today. See you guys. Thank you for listening.